Harry Potter was safe at Hogwarts. That's what we were told. Dumbledore's castle, the one place Voldemort couldn't touch him. Even Voldemort admitted it. He couldn't lay a finger on Harry while he was under the crooked nose of old Dumbledore. Safe? Please. If that's safety, I'd hate to see danger. Because Hogwarts protection meant trolls in the bathrooms, killer snakes in the plumbing, and teachers who made Voldemort look like a career counselor. Year 1, Harry's 11. The school rolls out the red carpet for a literal mountain troll that just wanders into the castle. No alarms, no lockdown. Just, oh, a 12-foot monster with a club is smashing up the bathroom? Kids, handle it yourselves. And the third floor corridor? It's guarded by a 3-headed dog that could swallow you whole. That's not a school hazard. That's Greek mythology. Imagine sending a permission slip home. Dear parents, today your child learned basic charms and also survived Cerberus. Oh, and let's not forget the Philosopher's Stone obstacle course. Traps set up by fully grown wizards. And somehow 3 first years solved it like it was a group project. At that point, you start thinking, was this really protection, or just Hogwarts running a Hunger Games trial run? Year 2. Hogwarts doubles down. Because what's better than a troll? A giant killer snake living in the plumbing, a basilisk, casually slithering through the pipes like it's a school mascot. Students are getting petrified left and right. Cats, ghosts, even Hermione. And the staff's response? Not evacuation, not extra security. Just carry on, kids. Try not to make eye contact with the death serpent in the walls. And the solution? Again, it's 12-year-olds running around with polyjuice and solving mysteries. Think about it. Professional wizards, world-class professors, and the actual plan to stop the basilisk was send in the second years. Honestly, Hogwarts wasn't a school. It was an unsupervised escape room, where the prize was staying alive another semester. Year 3. At this point, Hogwarts stops pretending. Their idea of school security? Dementors. Literal soul-sucking monsters stationed around the castle like bouncers at a nightclub. Yeah, nothing says a safe learning environment, like creatures that eat happiness. And while those things are gliding around scaring children, Sirius Black, supposed mass murderer, just walks into the Gryffindor common room with a knife. Castle security is basically a suggestion. Oh, and the cherry on top? Harry's favorite professor is a werewolf. A good man, sure, but he forgets to take his Wolfsbane potion and transforms right next to the kids. Hogwarts called it a teachable moment. Like, congratulations class, today you learned defense against the dark arts by surviving your teacher. Year 4. The Triwizard Tournament. Because nothing says education like throwing minors at fire-breathing dragons. Step 1. Fly around dodging death by dragon. Step 2. Dive into a lake full of mermaids who want to drown you. Step 3. Wander a cursed maze that literally tries to kill you. And remember, this was supposed to be entertainment for the entire school. Imagine your school announcing, this semester's extracurricular activity is possible child death. And the best part, Harry's professor for the year is Mad-Eye Moody. Except it's not him. It's a Death Eater in disguise, prepping Harry for kidnapping. A whole year of lessons from a fake teacher and nobody noticed. Hogwarts' vetting process was basically, can you hold a wand? Hired. Year 5. Forget Voldemort. The Ministry sends in Dolores Umbridge, the real villain of Hogwarts. Voldemort would kill you quick. She'd smile sweetly, sip tea, and then carve words into your skin with a quill. That wasn't detention. That was torture with stationery, and the staff just let it slide because technically she had authority. And when she wasn't scarring students for life, she was sending them into the Forbidden Forest as punishment. Yes, the same forest crawling with werewolves, centaurs, and man-eating spiders. Imagine your principal saying, "You talked in class? Go fight a pack of wolves at midnight." Year 6. By now, Hogwarts isn't even pretending it's safe. Students are literally getting assassinated in the hallways. Katie Bell touches a necklace. Boom, cursed. Ron drinks mead. Boom, poisoned. Honestly, this year the castle was less school and more CSI Hogwarts. Meanwhile, Draco Malfoy is secretly running assassination attempts in between potions class. The teachers? Completely oblivious. You could smuggle a nuke into Hogwarts and McGonagall would be like, 10 points from Gryffindor for lateness. And just to finish it off, Death Eaters stormed the castle and killed Dumbledore. At that point, Hogwarts wasn't a school. It was an open battlefield with a meal plan. Year 7. At this point, Hogwarts isn't even a school. It's a military base. Classes run by Death Eaters. Detention upgraded to literal torture. The Carrows are teaching kids dark arts. As in, here's how to crucio your classmates. And then comes the grand finale, the Battle of Hogwarts. Students, not soldiers, students, are thrown onto the front lines against Death Eaters and giants. You've got kids with unfinished homework suddenly fighting for their lives. By the end, the Great Hall isn't full of feasts. It's a morgue. Fred, Colin Creevey, Lavender Brown, bodies everywhere. So was Voldemort terrifying? Sure, but Hogwarts was worse. The Dark Lord was optional. Hogwarts was compulsory. And maybe, just maybe, that's the point. The world isn't a safe place. You don't become great at Quidditch by reading a rulebook. You learn by falling 50 feet and praying Madame Pumphrey can glue your bones back. Same with life. You don't survive by reading theory. You survive by barely surviving. Hogwarts was dangerous, reckless, borderline criminal. But, you know, in a twisted way, it was realistic. The school didn't prepare kids for exams. It prepared them for chaos. So yes, Hogwarts was more dangerous than Voldemort. But maybe danger was the lesson all along. If you made it through this Hogwarts survival guide, you deserve a medal, or at least a like. So hit that thumbs up, drop your favorite Hogwarts death trap in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. This is only my 4th video. Every view, every sub, it actually means the world right now. And trust me, there are way more lies, myths, and cruel jokes we're going to tear apart together. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. And hey, at least here you don't have to fight a basilisk to join.